Hello everyone, this is my social media monitor demo video using Blue Sky. I stream public posts in real time over JetStream, filter them in stages to save costs, then use an LLM through OpenRouter to decide if a post matches a natural language query, not just keywords. Right now I'll show you a live pipeline. Okay, so to run, ls, you type in python 3 main.py. It shows you a brief output of which model you're using, and you can use quit to exit. I will ask, I want to see post related with music. I will ask this. And as you can see, is the keyword pre-filter filters the sentence, and it uses music as the main keyword. And right now one of the output is anything by Bernali. So the pre-filter is filtering things out and then sending to the LLM. So LLM said the post mentions an artist Bernali, which is relevant to the topic of music. So I guess it's related to music. And it keeps on running. Since this is live, there will be posts on and on. I can cut this off by using Control C. I'll say quit. And this was my brief demo for main.py. Now I'll show you how to run eval.py. Simple python 3 eval.py. For you gotta add which model you're gonna use. So for me, I'll use the GPT 4.0 mini 4-hour demo. And I gotta reset cache because I ran it before. So as you can see, it's running. It takes quite a lot of time, maybe like a minute or so. So if you look at the json.l file, it is actually evaluating, as you can see. It says it shows related, confidence, and gives relevance. Yeah. And after the 80 evaluation, it will be fully evaluated, but it takes quite a time. So I'll go next on my explanation. I'll first walk through my code and my prompt. Introduce the codes that in the monitor. This is analysis.py. Basically, it has the classifier function. There's the prompt that I'm gonna send to the LLM, and this prompt is for the user rule. For the system rule, I said filter social media posts based on relevance, output validation only. And I set up the max token as 128 because like I didn't really think that a lot of tokens are needed to use. And there's the filter.py. This is the first stage filter. This is the second stage filter. And this is the juststream.py where I get the live stream data. And it is very similar what Professor Nadia showed in lecture. I basically referenced the code, but like, I changed it to my own code. And this is the openrouter.py where I put the URL and I set up the default models. And basically, to use this, I need a .env file. Inside that, I need the OpenRouter API key. and you guys can get it for free, probably, I think. Before introducing main.py and eval.py, the result was shown. So the all the matrix, the precision score, I recall F1 score, how many LLM calls were, and this was the estimate cost of using GPT 4.0 mini model based on the open router um, price. So yeah, now I'll really briefly talk about main.py. Main.py basically is a long code, but what it mainly does is it runs the live Blue Sky monitor. You type what topics you care about. We stream the fire hose and cheap filter cuts like the noises. Then the LLM scores relevance using the open router, and like the matches are printed to console, and you can log related or unrelated posts for debugging. And Control C stops the stream. For eval.py, this is also a long code, but what it basically does is it scores the same relevance judge offline on the, I mean, like not offline, but based on the golden data.json L. And so the models are run and the evaluation models are running based on the golden data.jsonl, and based on the evaluation models it reports the precision scores and recall and the F1 score with a confidence threshold. For this project I set up the threshold at 0.7, and there's also API cost. Currently I didn't update it, but like I'll update the API cost. And right now, for the GPT 4.0 mini model, the cost is what is seen as output right here. Yeah, this was my demo video for my project. Yeah, thank you.